Eddie Ojara, let me give you 3 minutes just to speak to the people in hall.
Thank you so much, Madam Moderator Patra, and thank you so much, the organizers. I was supposed to make a presentation on youth and life at campus and understanding the students at universities and colleges, how do we spend our life and how do we utilize the time that we have and the opportunities that arises from time to time, and how do we use our time on campus to shape us for the future and save our community from various challenges that they go through. That was basically what I was supposed to take you through, and supposed to give you areas how we can actually make campus life much more impactful through training the students, organizations, diversity groups, civic engagements and leadership, service and volunteerism, students' activities. Through the course of the discussion, I've been receiving comments and concerns of how can the employers be asking us to, the employers be wanting experience of more than 3 years when we the students have just graduated and we don't have that in place. So getting engaged with these students' activities while at campus as well, prepare one, acquire such experience that employers at some point might be needing. So those are briefly part of what I was supposed to talk about, and the benefits of participating in these students' activities could be: one is personal interest, developing portfolios and experience, social interactions and connections, awareness of diversity, experience and self-esteem, growing fans as well as leading to good moral development among others. So as we, the students at the university levels, the colleges, because at that point we somehow looked at as the future of the nation. They look at us as the pillar. So we shape ourselves, how we build ourselves determines what the next community will be like. Either the site will get destroyed or it will be built. But all that depends on how we spend our life. So then, how do we create the positive impact right from the universities and the colleges we are in? It is the question that we need to ask ourselves. That is, how do we spend our time while in campus? How can we maximize our time while we are at campus? What available opportunities do we have when we are at campus? Most of us at school, we think about classwork, time with friends, and just watching movies, outing, and then this bit of family time for the weekends, which is good for personal development and enhancement. And then we can as well maximize our time by carrying out a bit of research on the current affairs and having a discussion on things that mostly interest us. I'm so passionate about the environment, and I always want to do a lot in air quality. So I spend most of my time researching about air quality and what is going on, what new studies have been done, and attend discussions, meetings, and others. So you enhance on your knowledge, impact yourself and yourself, so you can actually in the future contribute a bit to the community. I do publication in the Daily Monitor always every Friday. So those who read the papers they always find my right there. So sometimes I do contribute to them. But then having maximized your time properly, what opportunities can you tap from that? At our age, we have too much energy to think about too many things. We have plenty of times in the world to do all the mistakes without anyone judging us. So are we going to let it just pass like that? I think it is better we do all the mistakes we can do right now, with no one focusing too much on us, and then in the future we just polish it up and make it a little bit better. So at this time we have supportive staff around, and we have the career development offices in our campuses And this, after leaving the institution, they become costly because you may need to pay someone to give you the career guidance. We have the wide range of network. We have people we can contact here and there, but then after it becomes hard. So the opportunities we have are not so many, but if we utilize them effectively, we can actually make a better living out of it. I do not have a lot more to add on that, but for my conclusion, for us the youth to make a positive impact, I think we need to understand the culture of our institution, and if they are supportive and encouraging, when we push in our innovative ideas and persuade our parents and families to be as well supportive to their children as the children also be pursuing their dreams and goals. And again, we also understand that for this to work out, other sectors should as well play their role. To the young boys and girls make a difference. It is not a one man's work. The company owners, the schools, the church, community leaders, they also need to come involved. And the teaching institutions should also encourage these young boys and girls in their work. The talent development should not be eliminated. It should be promoted among all the youth in actually the campus level. When we get together, anything is possible. So for us to make a difference in our community as the university students, the college students, we have to first start by getting ourselves organized, mobilize ourselves, and then mobilize the resources to make the change we want. I could cite an example. The Actually Students Union, in which I lead as the president, was not started by someone out of campus. It was started by a group of students who come together and found the need to pursue a common good of the student from their region. And up to now, the Students' Union is getting more stronger, persuading the local leaders in policy makings and decision making, championing various changes for the good of the people in the community. So when we come together, we can as well do the same. And I'm pretty sure if we continue with this kind of a discussion, we shall have more. I've read about AMSA, that is the Tanzania Association of Tanzania Medical Association, something, student association. They're also organizing themselves and pursuing the same. That is national body for the medical student. The same is in Kenya. I also read about one in Nigeria. So we, the students, we need to utilize these opportunities much more perfectly, so that we don't waste the little we have. There are not so many, there are very few. And if we misuse it now, we can't get it later. After leaving campus, the world look at us in a different view. We are no longer students. We can't use that as an excuse. So we have to organize now and get what we can at the shortest time possible, and let the rest be what it can. Thank you so much, Madam Moderator. That's the least I can say for now, for I see time as well gone. But then, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Dee. It's a wonderful conclusion. You are Daily Monitor, President of the Students Union. I must say I'm proud of you, and may continue doing the same. And what you do is our youth